Hello, how is the sound balancing? I've just been playing with the sound settings. My Jesus, Cookie, what the fuck? Hello. Hello, Brandon. I'm streaming at a time that is reasonable to be awake for. The music seems a bit loud, but it's just loud. That's what I think, yeah, like, my sound, like, isn't really cranked up that high. The music's just, like, really loud. I can turn it down. Did you know that they make Zapp's Voodoo Pretzels? Very excited to see you finally put Sonic in the grave once and for all. Listen, he either deserves to be resurrected or, like, he deserves to have, like, a proper burial, you know? Yeah. I will say this about the pretzels. I think that they're not as good as the chips. I think that the form factor of the pretzel is, like, not as good. Should make the tofu ricotta that you keep putting off. Interesting. I've never heard of tofu ricotta. I guess that makes sense, actually. You like crumble it up and get a pretty similar texture. The ingenuity of those who can't eat cheese. Then you can have cheese on pretzels and toast. Yeah, these are like hard pretzels. I guess you could like dip hard pretzels in cheese. But yeah, I mean, it's like the big hard pretzels or the sticks. They're like pretzels. They're like pretzel sticks, but they're like the twist sticks, like the twist pretzels. The thing is that they hold on to a lot of the seasoning, which is like pretty vinegary. Oh, really? Well, I've just been informed that maybe we found the kittens of the pregnant cat that was like here. It sounds like one of them didn't make it, but according to, you know, whoever posted on Nextdoor, it seems like some of them might have. So I'm gonna go check on that for a second, because that sounds pretty pressing. Alright, so we basically sent a message to the person on Nextdoor who was just like, I found some kittens, like, what do I do? Some people have also responded, just being like, you know, these are the steps that you need to take, you probably need to help them, like, if the mother's not coming back for them, then you gotta feed them, like, formula and help them go to the bathroom and stuff. Yeah, I'm not sure what we can do right now about that, so I'm gonna let Gwen and Steven take care of that one. Alright. I don't know where I should put myself. Probably fine for now. Let's see. Okay, are we ready for some Sonic the Hedgehog? Sonic the Hedgehog? Hold on, maybe... Phew, made it on the train 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So far so good for my first day on the job. Oh, I totally forgot. My name tag isn't ready yet. I should make one. I'll just sign my name here. Hello, my name is... Soup. Soup. Did I spell that right? Yes. Hope passengers can read my scribble. Uh-oh, am I nervous? Is this first day on the job jitters? Working the train's dining car can't be so bad. Come on, Soup, shake it off. Ah!
Soup, did I, just see you hitting yourself?
Mr. Conductor, sir, how are you doing this morning?
Ho ho ho! Quite alright myself, though feeling a bit bittersweet.
Is everything alright?
Well, truth be told, not really. Alas, today's my last day as conductor. I'm retiring after 32 wonderful years. Time for me and the Mirage Express to say goodbye to one another.
Oh, congratulations on retirement, sir.
Thank you. My wife is very excited about it. She's already got our plane tickets to Spagonia locked.
Sir, you can't raise this many death flags.
Our shower's been on the fritz, so I'm excited to use the hotels. Ha ha ha!
I can see why his wife's excited.
Enough of my quibbles. Today's your first day working the dining car. Here's the menu for today.
Menu added to your inventory. I can open the inventory any time to view items I've received. I should look over the menu carefully. The Mirage Express dining menu. It features chili dog, instant ramen, and chicken cordon bleu. Yeah, that sure sounds right.
Why do you look so nervous? All we have on the train is a microwave. Oh, though I'm sure a little quiz is in order. Which of these do we serve in the dining car?
Crab rangoon, spicy grilled picky, chicken cordon bleu.
Ding, ding, ding. Glad you can read the menu okay. A little about the vessel. This is a state-of-the-art high-speed smart train with all the latest gadgets. This train can really handle anything you throw at it. We've had a lot of adventures together, me and this train. It's not easy to leave.
After 32 years, I don't blame him for being wistful.
This train is exclusively used for events. It's not a passenger train.
I remember that from the interview. What's the event today?
A murder mystery party. Nothing better than some thrills to end my tenure as conductor. Guests will be funneled here to the dining car as a home base, so to speak. I'll be with you to gather tickets, but after that you'll be on your own. So I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of, understood?
I can't afford to lose this job. Boy, isn't that too real. I'll make you proud, sir.
Ho ho ho! Glad this man can rest easy. Doors to the Mirage Express are opening. All aboard!
Wow, this train is incredible. What fascinating tech.
You're right, Tails. I can get used to staying on a train like this.
What did you all expect? You know I always go all out for my birthday party. This train's as elegant as you are, Amy. Can't promise I won't take anything, though.
Calm down there, Rouge. Did I not just catch you stealing from the train station gift shop?
It was a pen, Knucklehead. Who's gonna miss a teeny tiny pen? What cast of characters am I stuck with?
Get a hold of yourself, Soup. You're sweating through your uniform.
Hey, pal. Can I get one of those chili dogs? Of course, sir. Arg, are you a pirate? Oh no, I'm more nervous than I thought. Sonic, wait till I announce everyone's roles to get food. Sorry about that, birthday girl.
I'll be coming around to collect everyone's tickets. Please have them out and ready. You'll join me, Soup, won't you? Just click on whoever you'd like to talk with, and we'll collect that ticket.
Okay, got it. Oh my god, this is so many people. Alright, let's start with you, bucko.
Howdy. Could I please get your ticket?
I think that's a ticket, but I really don't want to argue with this guy.
Everything looks good, thank you.
Seems the conductor doesn't want to argue either.
Can I get your ticket, young'un?
Knuck if you bucko. Right here, sir. Thank you. May I offer you any of the snacks we have on board? No, thank you. When I travel, I always pack my own sparkle gelatin. It's a sparkly jelly that can melt any jaded heart. No way! I brought my own sparkle gelatin with me, too. It's my first day and I was a little nervous. Don't be nervous. You're doing great so far. We're sparkle gelatin buddies. Absolutely. If you need anything, just let us know. Thank goodness someone on this train is normal.
Ticket, please. Thank you kindly. Happy to have someone as renowned as yourself aboard.
Huh? Don't worry about it. I just like helping.
When Eggman took over, I truly feared the worst, but my kids swore you would swoop in eventually, and you did. I can't offer much other than my sincere gratitude.
Don't sweat a thing. I'm glad you and your family are safe. Wait a second. Is he Sonic the Hedgehog?
I promise you an excellent stay on our train, Sonic. Have fun now.
Yes, have fun now. Will do, thanks.
Could we please see your ticket?
Of course.
Excellent. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy your stay with us.
Absolutely, I appreciate it. There's a calmness about him. Something about his presence puts me at ease. You consider me calming? He's looking right at me! I study ninjutsu. I believe one can communicate through the subconscious. Wow, ninjutsu. It sounds like a lot of difficult training.
Can you cling onto walls?
Cling onto walls? What kind of question is that?
I most certainly can.
The conductor looks a bit too smug at that answer.
Hello, my friend. Can I get your ticket?
Yeah, sure, of course. As a gentleman of upstanding morals, I'd love to show you my ticket. He seems to be avoiding eye contact.
Is something amiss, sir?
I seem to have,
misplaced my ticket. Could you speak up a bit? I couldn't quite hear.
I misplaced my ticket. I don't know where it is. He's not hiding his embarrassment very well.
Well, don't you worry. We'll take a look around for you and see if it turns up.
Ah, that would be amazing. Thanks a million. Seems as though we should keep our eyes peeled for his ticket. Yummy. Don't mind if I do.
Soup, those are for our guests, you know.
Train.
Be sure Soup only gets one of those if they ask.
Burk. Did the arm just kind of nod? Actually, a train. The conductor wants me to have the whole plate.
Good try, young buck. The train and I have worked together a long time, and you'll have to work harder than that to get what you want.
Drat, those snacks look really tasty too. The arm's gonna rat you out. The arm is a snitch. We all know that.
Could I please get the birthday girl's ticket?
Why, certainly.
Thank you, miss, and thank you for choosing our fine train for your birthday festivities.
Well, the birthday discount certainly helped. Who doesn't love a good bargain? And a murder mystery train just sounds so exciting. It's right up my alley. Who doesn't love a good thrill? You see, I'm a girl who loves a good true crime podcast. Yeah, that seems accurate. Maybe we should leave her to have fun.
Before we move along, will you, miss?
Oh, have fun, thank you. Where do I use this?
That unlocks any door in the train. Happy birthday.
The birthday girl gets the birthday key. It's practically tradition. Very useful. We'll use this wisely, thank you.
Here. Thank you. Everything is in order.
He seems concerned about something. Is there anything we can help you with?
Do you sell gift bags here?
No, sadly, but I have a plastic grocery bag in the bag I could get for you. That stare. So cold.
Soup, you're shivering. Do you need me to fetch your jacket?
No, I'm good.
May I have your ticket, please? Oh, thank you very much. On top of it, I see.
What is Blaze the Casmus sound like again? There's so many fucking Sonic characters. A princess such as myself must always be punctual. Princess? Did she just say princess?
If you don't mind me asking, are you visiting from somewhere?
A separate dimension, actually.
Separate?
What? Just here for Amy's birthday, then I'll hop back to my own dimension. I quite prefer the birthday cake from this world more than my own, so I admit I'm a bit excited.
Oh, you don't say. Well, I hope you enjoy your stay.
I'm declaring that the other dimension is England. Should I bow? Do I bow before a princess? What are you doing? Please get up. Why can I not win with this group? Well, hello, you two. What can I do for you?
Good morning, ma'am. Can we get your ticket?
My, how forward. Let me fetch it for you. Come back if you need anything else, you hear? Wow, she's so polite. Very easy to talk to as well.
Ma'am, I saw you sneak that $20 bill out of my pocket. Gonna have to kindly ask for that back.
Oh, this was yours. Must have slipped out. Here you go. I may not actually be the best at judging character. Oh, what's this sticking out of the napkin holder?
Say, wasn't someone looking for their ticket earlier? Let's be sure to return this to its rightful owner.
Let's make sure no one uses their ticket as a napkin. Lost ticket added to inventory. Find anything yet?
Well, we might just have what you need. Soup, why don't you show our friend here what we picked up?
Oh, there it is. That's my ticket. Thanks so much to you both. Was really worried you'd kick me out and I'd miss the murder mystery.
Oh, good old Soup here would have their hands full kicking you out.
Hey, you're right. I wouldn't leave without a fight.
Ha ha ha! Ho 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 ho!
Wait, who made me both microwave expert and security guard? You're both alright in my book. Thanks again for the assist.
Of course, just let us know if you need anything else.
Okay, everyone, time for me to read out everyone's roles for the murder mystery.
And that's our cue to leave. I must prepare the driver's compartment for departure.
Oh, the conductor's car.
You remember our promise, yeah? You'll do everything in your power to make sure our guests have a safe and enjoyable time on the Mirage Express.
Absolutely, you can count on me. To be honest, this group seems plenty capable on their own.
And a train? Assist Soup if they need any help, won't you? That's all I need to hear. You have my trust.
Nothing more heartwarming than a conductor in his train.
Excellent. I'll be off. I must take my leave, everyone. Please, have a phenomenal time. And don't worry about mucking up the place either. This train is state-of-the-art and has systems for dealing with all that. For everything else, please talk to Soup here if you need anything.
Sounds good. Absolutely. Will do. Goodbye now. I like that guy. Update. Alright, sorry about that. I am back. We have received an update. There probably are the kittens. But, I mean, there's not a lot we can do about it right now, which is sad. Oh, I should move myself so that... Oops. I should move myself so you can see all the dialogue. There you go. Or I could just, like... Hello! I'll probably up here is fine. Anyway. Don't mind me just taking up some space here. Thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. Well, thank you all for following the outfit guide I sent you. You all look amazing. I trust you all read your lore cards as well? Lore cards? That must be the details of their motivations. I suppose it makes sense lore cards aren't read out loud. Otherwise people would know the murderer's intentions. Now, on to the nitty-gritty. For the murder mystery game, one of you will be murdered and the rest suspects. Everyone has assigned roles for characters they will be playing. Participation is required, for it is my birthday. Of course. Birthday girl makes the rules. Sonic, you are a ship captain, and you'll be stationed in the conductor car. Naturally, that's where the captain would go. Tails, you are the detective. You will be here in the dining car. Indubitably. Knuckles, you're the sheriff around these parts. We'll find you in the saloon. Got it. Rouge, you're a business tycoon, and Blaze, you're a titan of industry, both in the casino. What's the difference? There is none. Huh? Sounds fun. Vector, you're the butcher, and Espio the poet, both found in the library. Hear that, Espio? We get to hang out together. And do what? Read? Maybe we can make a tower of books or something. Shadow is the locksmith, hanging out in the lounge. And last but not least, me, the journalist reporter. I'll be moseying around with everyone. Did you get all that? Yeah, I was listening. I hope that's okay. More than all right. You can help ensure everyone's following their roles. Oh, that reminds me. I have a map for each of you. Everyone's station is marked on this map as well. How convenient. The rules of the game are as follows. There is a murderer amongst you all. The murderer can kill a single participant however they choose, but you must physically be present with the victim for it to count. Everyone else must collect evidence about the train and use it to interrogate fellow passengers to figure out who done it. The murderer will lie to get out of being accused, so inspect everything you can, find clues, and interrogate. I'll set a timer for 1 hour so everyone can mingle and the murderer can do their thing. Is everyone ready? Amogus. Sounds like everyone's excited. Everyone, to your stations. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Murder. This is so exciting! A mystery is unfolding right under our very noses. Isn't it awesome? Shouldn't you two be out there mingling with everyone? Well, actually, the detective and the journalist can't be the murderer. So we're stuck here for an hour before going out and scoping the place. This way there's always a neutral party. Makes sense to me. Seems though Amy's more excited about deciphering the mystery anyways. What do you think everyone else is doing? Oh, probably inspecting their stations and talking amongst one another. Everyone has roles to play, so they must be exploring their characters. Do you know what their character motivations are, Amy? No, the lore cards are confidential. No one knows but the person who received them. My backstory is that I was best friends with a flicky that decided to join the evil Dr. Eggman, kickstarting my desire for justice in the world. My lore is that I'm a nosy person turned journalist. Not gonna lie, this sounds kind of fun. Wish I wasn't stuck on microwave duty. Huh? The train started moving. It's so fast, grab onto something. What's going on? I'm slipping. Hold on. I can't. Ah! No! You're both awake. Yeah. It seems the train has slowed down considerably. Is everyone alright? Yeah, my head's spinning a bit, but I'm okay. It seems like we've been knocked into the dining car's closet. This train can reach such incredible speeds. We're getting our money's worth with this experience, that's for sure. Is this actually intended? It's my first day, so I'm not really sure. I don't recall them warning me about this in the interview. This seems like an OSHA violation, to be honest. We should go check on the others. Soup, could you get the door? Of course. It seems like the door is blocked, and I don't think it's budging. Amy, give that fallen shelf a whack with your Pico hammer. Let's find another way out. I'll start looking for clues. I'll search over here. I know Amy. She's hiding something. Huh? I suppose she did wake up before us. Something could have happened. Listen, I know I'm the detective here, but all the best detectives have sidekicks. I'm gonna need your help. Let's gather clues on why Amy is acting this way and interrogate her about it. Check out everything you can around this closet. Then we'll show it to Amy to uncover the full situation. Gather evidence and interrogate. Got it. Just like my Japanese visual novels.
I'll need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood?
Understood. You can count on me, Tails. I won't turn evil like your ex-flicky companion did. Happy to hear it. Now let's get searching. Oh, so many things to look at. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, it's empty. But on the bright side, this is a very clean trash bin. How do I become as optimistic as this kid? Amy killed Sonic to take his place and plans to pin it on Shadow. You know what? That's a pretty good prediction. That seems pretty viable, honestly. What do you think, Tails? Want me to cook any of this for you? When we get out of here, sure. I normally never make microwave meals. I prefer to cook. My cast iron skillet has gotten a lot of use lately. Yeah. I don't know who got to write these, but they really nailed it with the millennial Sonic sort of nods here. I can cook a mean cast iron pizza. I've only had microwave lunches this week. The shelf blocking our exit, it's currently not budging. Hey, Soup, look closely at this. I wonder how this side of the shelf got smashed. There's nothing the shelf could have fallen into, and I'm sure this damage wasn't here before. The train has too much upkeep. I feel like this is important. We should log it. The wet floor sign, keeping people alert and safe. Once I slipped on some spilled juice at the grocery store. No wet floor sign at all. Luckily Sonic was there to catch me. Wow, Sonic really is as fast as they say. But he was going so fast he also slipped on the juice. We slid into an older gentleman's shopping cart. Well, it's the thought that counts, I suppose. Oh, what's this, a rod? The tip is broken. It looks to have originally been attached to something. I'm not sure if it's related to our mystery, but I like spinning it around, so we'll keep it. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Amy and find out what really happened. What's the latest? Find any clues yet? I found a spoon. If we find 2 more, we can dig ourselves out. Dig ourselves out on a train? I'll keep looking. Okay, that's just the dialogue again. Amy, we believe you're hiding something from us. What? You accuse me on my own birthday? How dare you? This isn't going to be easy, is it? I've been stuck in here just like the 2 of you. What in the world do you think I'm hiding? Amy was awake before Tails and I were. What could she have done in that time? Microwave the chili dog. Attempted to escape.
Murdered a suspect.
I don't think you were sitting idly while Soup and I were knocked out. You attempted to escape the closet. Prove it. Show me evidence that I attempted to escape, or help me search for a way out. Do we have evidence to prove that? Soup, let me step you through this. First, find the correct piece of evidence from your inventory.
Once that's been deduced, we must form our argument to fight back. Alright, let's do it. What proves Amy attempted to escape the dining car closet? What, some damage on the shelf is supposed to prove something? It fell over. Damage makes sense. You have no argument here. You're grasping. Oof. Okay, Tails. What now? Well, now we follow this train of thought. How does the crack on the shelf relate to Amy? So now I have to explain myself. Well, see, when I get stumped, I like to think, what would Sonic do? What would Sonic do? Sonic's a force to be reckoned with. He's always running around. He's always running forward, collecting rings, crushing badniks. He never loses. Like an endless runner game. I play a lot of those on my phone. Sure. Whatever works. Just close your eyes and think, what would Sonic do? And find your argument. Alright, let's prove we're not grasping. Let's follow the train of thought and fire a comeback. Like Sonic would do. Think!
Oh my. Wait, how do I ready the WASD keys? Do I press all of them at once? Oh, yes. Ah! This is what the inside of Sonic's brain looks like.
Sure, the shelf fell, but there's nothing around for the shelf to fall into. You're telling me on a train this well kept that the damage was here before we arrived? Well, I believe someone is responsible for hitting the shelf. You just said nothing was around for the shelf to fall into. What was the shelf hit with then? What is that, a stick? You truly believe a stick could do this kind of damage?
Go, Sonic, go!
You're right, a stick can't do this kind of damage to the shelf on its own. But if it's attached to something, it could, like, let's say, a hammer? This isn't a stick at all, is it? This is actually the handle to your Pico Pico hammer. You attempted to hit the shelf out of the way, but you failed. The handle to your hammer snapped right off. It's as you both said. I tried to get us all out with my hammer, but I failed. I gave the shelf a big whack and the handle ripped right off. I figured it was no big deal and tried to hide it, but I suppose my embarrassment got the better of me. She does look genuinely sorry about the situation. I never expected your hammer to snap like that, Amy. It was one of my backups. It's a little lighter to carry around. I didn't think I'd need it. Well, lucky for you, I'm a detective, and I dabble as a mechanic. Let me see both pieces of the hammer. Just tighten things here, a little elbow grease there, and fixed. Tails, thank you. According to my calculations, if you hit the shelf right here, it should do the trick. Alright, stand back. Boom! The shelf completely shattered. Incredible. We did it, we're free. Great job, Amy. Let's get out of here. Wait, is that? The fact that they put Sonic in the, like, Family Guy meme death pose. It's killing me. I am sent. It can't be. Sonic! Someone murdered my darling Sonic! Looks like the game's begun. I'm finding out who did this at once. Amy, wait. I want to figure out who did this too. Wait for me. What a whirlwind. lost it already. That was really convincing, Sonic. Sonic?
Body numb. Can't move.
What are you saying? I don't understand.
I just need to rest. But
Sonic? Sonic? Is he actually hurt? He's not moving. Are these wounds on him genuine? My hand's on his wrist, but I don't sense a pulse. Am I doing this right? What in the world is going on? Is this part of the murder mystery, or is this serious? Sonic? Sonic! Oh no. I can feel myself panicking. Alright, calm down, Soup. What do I do? What would Sonic do? Oh god! Oh god! He's on the ground!
I need you to do everything in your power to make sure our paying guests are well taken care of. Understood? These guests are incredibly renowned, which means they must be remarkably rich. So I leave their care to you, Soup, my favorite employee. Surely you won't let me down on this last ride. Ha 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 ha.
I don't know if that was exactly how it went.
I need to catch up to Amy and Tails and get to the bottom of this. Even if this is part of the game, I just can't risk it. I'll keep everyone safe, Conductor. You'll see.
The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Saloon car.
Whoa, look at this place. Soup, I'm over here. I think Amy's already gone on ahead. It seems she's really excited. Did you need something from me? Yeah, just a question, really. How do I put this? What if Sonic is actually hurt? He's laughing? Sonic doesn't go down so easily. He's on a train full of his friends. Nothing would actually happen to him. We're just all really committed to the mystery for Amy. You have nothing to worry about, I promise. Plus, Sonic likes to nap in a lot of strange spots. He's fine. He's making a lot of sense, but I can't shake what Sonic said to me. Is this really part of the murder mystery game? Or is there something deeper happening? I need more evidence to figure out what's going on. Can I tag along with you? Of course, sure. If I ever need a snack, you've got me. Fair. As I said, the best detectives have sidekicks, so I'm happy to have you. If you ever catch me looking glum, though, just know it's because... where's my lore card? Let's see. The last guy to work a case with me ditched our practice to join the evil Dr. Eggman. Not a proper detective without baggage. This is true.
Ye varmints, what are ye all doing in my saloon?
He's trying so hard to stay in character. Knuckles, we're trying to figure out who murdered Sonic.
I can see that. Amy moseyed through and told me all about it.
Okay, enough of that. Wonder how long he kept that voice up for Amy. We were wondering if you could tell us what you were up to before the murder. Anything to help us establish your alibi and...
Nope, I have nothing to tell either of you. Leave me alone.
He's obviously agitated about something, but why take it out on us? I know better than to argue with Knuckles, so it seems we're on our own. Soup, we need to figure out what Knuckles was up to while we were all apart. Let's investigate for clues and then interrogate. Right, let's do it. Clearly, we won't be able to give the game Super Monkey Ball a try. Do you think it broke from when the train sped up? The damages looked more to be caused from punches? Who could have done that?
What are you two looking at me for?
Decent cash reward for finding this robot. Maybe I'll keep an eye out. Poor Omochao. Hate to see them like this. What'd they do? Medical malpractice. Interesting. Something's always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. Sadly, this one is empty as well. I am starting to think your theory on something always being hidden in the trash is flawed. It's only a matter of time, Tails. Have faith. It's as they say, one man's trash is another man's treasure. Tails is ignoring me. Soup, this is interesting. What is? It's just a few used cups. Sure, but why are there 3? Knuckles was really thirsty? Soup, this one has lipstick on the rim. That's not Knuckles' color at all. Someone else must have been here. We should lock this. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Knuckles and find out what really happened. Wait, I wanna look at this first. Oh, the bowl of assorted nuts, the classic saloon snack. Kinda bland. Huh? Seems like someone licked all the salt off them. What? Boo! Maybe they're just unsalted. The robotic arms here are really helpful. What's the arm doing to my hair? He fixed it up a bit. That's incredible. What interesting tech. Uh-oh, should I fear for my job a little bit? How well can it microwave?
I thought I told you to leave me alone.
I like your hat. Knuckles, are you blushing?
I said leave me alone.
It doesn't look like he's used to being complimented. Did you just adjust your hat a bit so we could see it better?
I said leave.
Can I take your order?
Not hungry.
Well, if you ever are, you'll let me know, won't you?
Sure, like a butler of sorts, right?
Come on, Soup, you're not a butler. Tell him that. Yeah, like a butler.
Excellent. Thank you, butler.
Dang it. Knuckles, Soup and I need to determine what you were doing during the hour the murder took place.
I already told you, buzz off. You're not getting anything out of me.
Thankfully, we don't need you to say much. What happened here is pretty obvious. It is? We have evidence, too. We do? Soup, just take a good look at our inventory. What was distracting Knuckles during the time Sonic was murdered?
The arcade machine? What makes you think I touched it? I can't imagine.
I'm glad you don't lose all your coins when you hit. This isn't a tough one, Knuckles. Knuckles, you clearly touched the arcade machine because
Super Monkey Ball is your favorite game. What evidence do you have that the damages are punches? What are you all staring at my hands for?
Knuckles, you clearly destroyed the arcade machine, but why?
I needed a punching bag and none were available to me.
Just a sudden urge to punch, huh? I believe repairing the arcade machine will give us our answer.
What? How will you?
I'm on it. Soup, distract Knuckles while I fix Super Monkey Ball.
Bring it on.
Oh, fuck. Shit.
Ha! Now Tails, get away from the arcade cabinet.
Soup, try again. I have to get Super Monkey Ball fixed. What? I missed. Fuck. Ah, fuck.
I don't think I'm very good at this game. Alright, we did it. Which Ace Attorney is this? From what I can tell, it seems like this is Ace Attorney 1, but the DS release that had the extra case. Because there's a sheriff.
The arcade machine is fixed.
No, don't look at the scores!
Quick, look at the scores! I'm pulling it up now. Okay, what does this tell us?
Nothing, obviously.
It tells us something massive. Look at the name on top of the list. It's Vector. He's supposed to be in the library car. The picture is beginning to be painted here. You competed with Vector to see who could get the highest score, and Vector beat you. And in frustration, you destroyed the arcade cabinet. He's punching the air in frustration.
You're guessing. Where's your proof? Where's your evidence? Vector's a common name. Prove to me he was here, now. You know, there's actually something like oddly fitting about a Sonic the Hedgehog like Ace Attorney parody. Specifically because like Phoenix is also kind of like a spiky haired like blue character. Sonic the Hedgehog feels like a derogatory name you could call Phoenix, right?
Now, Soup, what proves Vector was here with Knuckles?
No!
I thought it was strange there was more than one cup sitting next to you. While you were supposed to be participating in the murder mystery game for Amy's birthday, you and Vector enjoyed some drinks playing arcade.
It's not. I wasn't. Don't tell Amy.
I think we're on the right track here.
And as you say, Vector popped in at the top of the hour wanting to play the arcade machine with me. We went back and forth trying to figure the game out. But when we did, we competed for the highest score. When he bested me, I destroyed the machine. No proof of his win. I was trying to fix the arcade cabinet before you two came in. Honest, I didn't want to be caught. And that's my story, and alibi. I've already told an abridged version of this to Amy.
Boy, this friend group has a lot of pride issues. Well, that explains one of the used cups. But what of the cup with the lipstick mark?
Rouge was in here too. It's inconsequential, not worth mentioning. She searched around for something but failed, made fun of our game and left. Obnoxious, that one.
But you offered her a drink, apparently.
Listen, I don't know why she showed up, and I've told you everything that happened before the train sped up. Are you not satisfied? Will you two relent?
I'm understanding the scenario. Vector visited to play games, Rouge couldn't find something, and left, and then Knuckles destroyed the machine. That all makes sense to me. Thank you for answering so many of our Actually, that's not everything, is it, Knuckles? I want to step back to something I noticed. One more name on that high score list doesn't make sense. Soup, can you take a look one more time? An odd name on the high score list? What is Tails talking about?
Vector, Nuck, Toast, Apple, Bread, Bagel, Candy. This one?
All the other names have a food theme, but this one, who here goes by Altim? You may not know, Soup, but there is someone here that goes by that title. The Ultimate Life Form. There's really someone here that goes by that?
Nothing sneaks by you, does it, bud? Vector and I were struggling so much with the game, but then Shadow dropped by.
So Shadow was here too.
He taught us the game and was the first to get his name on the scoreboard. Vector and I then fought to beat Shadow's score. They're both very annoying.
You all immediately had to compete, huh?
He gave me this before he left. Shadow told me to lock the door and not to open it for anyone. Then he left. When Vector was leaving, I locked the door behind him. Saw no one else after locking the door. That's the honest truth.
So, when Amy came through here not too long ago, did you open the door for her?
No, I think she has some sort of key, too.
Oh, that's right. The conductor gave her that special birthday key. Well, I have a lot of questions. What happened in the library to cause Vector to come here? Why is Shadow locking doors, and what was Rouge searching for?
I don't know. They didn't tell me, even though I asked with that cowboy accent. You're gonna have to find them and ask them yourselves.
Pew! More information than I expected to get there, but it seems we can move on. As of right now, I believe your story, Knuckles. We'll only know for sure when we confirm things with Victor.
Fair enough. The library is the next car. I'll open the lock for you. Give whoever KO'd Sonic an earful for me, Detective Tails and Butler.
I liked it better when he wasn't talking to us. Will do, Sheriff. Come on, Soup, let's head to the library. On it. This is way more exciting than microwaving chili dogs. Soup! I'm coming! Ready to mosey on down to the next car? You got it, partner. Onwards.
Library car.
All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Everyone's favorite journalist reporter, Amy Rose, is hot on the scoop. I'm heading out. You've been fabulously helpful.
Already, before you go, Espio and I wanted to give you your presents.
My presents? You're both too sweet. Thank you.
Vector, it seems we have more guests.
Amy, there you are. Have you found any leads yet? Oh, the detective pair needs help from the birthday girl? Oh, she knows everyone's allowed to be sassy on their birthday. This tip is just too juicy to ignore. I'll see you all around. Don't worry, Sonic. I'll be the one to avenge you, and quick.
But how are you gonna leave? The door to the next car is locked.
Oh, you doubt the birthday girl? The birthday girl has a master key. Right. The birthday girl gets the birthday key.
Of course, it's a birthday privilege.
I'll solve this case before anyone else. Bye!
Amy may be hasty, but she's thorough. What are you two doing? Looking mighty suspicious, I say.
I'm the detective, so I can't be the murderer. And I'm, just making sure things go well.
Things aren't going great. Not sure if you've forgotten, but there's murder.
Well, I mean, besides that.
Besides murder?
My social skills, non-existent.
I'm Vector the Butcher. I'm licensed to handle raw meat.
And I'm Espio the Poet.
Poetry, a resonant message from poet to reader meant to challenge our delicate perspectives with the most rhythmic of prose. Can I hear some?
Sure, Teardrops in the spring, can you hear me sing? La 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 la, dee 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 dee.
Was that it?
I have more if you like. Cherry blossoms in the spring.
I'm, satisfied for now, thanks.
At least he's rhyming, I suppose.
Soup and I are here to establish both of your alibis. Can you walk us through what happened after Amy had everyone leave the dining car?
Oh, sure, it's simple. We just explained this to Amy, actually. When we were all sent off, Rouge, Blaze, Shadow, and Sonic all passed through this library car, where Amy told me and Espio to stay.
I promptly picked a book off the shelf and made myself comfortable. Vector got bored, so he left to see what Knuckles was up to in the saloon car.
Yep.
Where was Rouge? We happened to see her lipstick stain on a cup at the saloon car.
Rouge came over to the library car, seemingly looking for something. Then she went to search the saloon car. She came back shortly after. We heard her shout, "No way," at the brochure stand over there. But she left back to the casino car before Shadow came through and locked the door.
Wonder what she found. She's obviously been on the hunt for something.
After Rouge left, Shadow walked through the casino car, then entered the library car and locked the door behind him.
More importantly, why has Shadow been locking doors?
Shadow walked through the library car to the saloon car, where Knuckles and I were playing games. He insisted on showing us up at Super Monkey Ball. I got so engrossed by the rolling monkey action, I hardly noticed when Shadow left the saloon car. I guess he walked through the library car to the casino car, again locking the door behind him. Then I returned to the lounge car where it was meant to be stationed.
When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. Oh wait, no, that was Espio, sorry. When Vector came back, we realized Knuckles locked the door to the saloon car. We were stuck in the library car. That's when the train sped up. We were worried about the bookshelves falling on us, but we got through it all right. We sat trapped here until Amy arrived asking questions. She's the one that told us someone murdered Sonic. And yeah, that's all that happened. With all these locked doors, it seems Vector or Espio couldn't have left the library or the saloon car. Thank you both for your cooperation. We're just gonna peek around and then we'll return with any questions. If you return with any meat, I'll chop it up for ya. And if you'd like to be serenaded with a poem, I got you covered too. Thanks, guys. Their alibi seems solid enough, but we should still search for clues. What we're looking for is any evidence that proves what they're saying is true. We need to confirm Vector's reason for leaving his post and determine if Espio was actually in the library car reading. A tall task, but we can do it. Let's get to the bottom of this, Tails. Absolutely. A chow hangs precariously from a tree branch. The large text below reads, "Hang in there." Wow, I really needed to see this. This little chow is hanging there, refusing to use his wings to fly to safety, because choosing the hard way is often the most rewarding. That's beautiful. If this chow can stick to his principles and find strength, then I can too. There's no way there was that much thought put into this poster, right? Oh, poor thing. That arm is really struggling cleaning up this car. To be fair, I wouldn't want to clean up all this mess either. Let's just leave it alone to do its thing. Yeah, probably for the best. Okay, something is always hidden in the trash. Let's check there. I hate to say it, but there's nothing here. Oh, I really thought there'd be something there. Soup, are you sad there was nothing in the trash bin? No, I'm alright. I'm sure something will be hidden in the next trash bin we find. You really think so? Yeah, we just gotta stay optimistic. Yeah, okay. These trash bins hide a secret, I'm sure of it. Soup, you're pretty unconventional, but I like that. Was that supposed to be a compliment? So many books on the ground. I wish we had time to pick them all up. Sadly, I have no interest in picking up these books. A lot of these were knocked over by the train speeding up. But Rouge pulled a lot of these out too, searching for something. What reckless behavior. I feel sorry for the poor books. The spines are creasing, they're opening too far. This kid feels empathy for everything. What's this? What's this bright red book? Oh, yuck. This reeks of the evil scientist Dr. Eggman. Yep, this is Dr. Eggman's autobiography and recipe book. What kind of recipes? Who cares? I wouldn't trust any book he's written. It's weird this is even here. Maybe people just appreciate an omelet. You may not be wrong. Wow, I wish I could stop and look at all these books. But Sonic needs me, no time to rest. Alright, let's move on then. Well, I mean, a little peek wouldn't hurt. He's scavenging through all the book titles excitedly. He's like a kid in a candy shop, or in this case, a genius in a train library. That's odd. I know some books have fallen out on the floor and everything, but every book on these shelves is in alphabetical order but this one. It's the user guide to the Mirage Express, the train we're currently on. You think someone found it on the ground and then put it back? Maybe, but this is interesting. Let's make a note of this. Doesn't seem to mention how to drive the train, which would have been neat. Alright. Ooh, brochures! There are travel destination ideas here, like amusement parks, caverns, hotels, restaurants. Oh! Soup, look at this! There's a couple maps here. This seems to be a map of the library car. The books are categorized by genre, which are listed here. I love a good overhead map. Let's take it. Should we take this brochure about a cave, too? Look, there's stalactites. Nah, leave it. Yeah, that's fair. Nobody shares my fondness for caves. Check out our book club. Book of the month, Gone Gal.
Chow's Cola. Fancy a poem?
Can I get a poem about trains?
Locomotive in motion. I think I lost my lotion. The window shows the ocean. Oh wait, there's my lotion.
Thanks. I actually really like that one. Huh?
I have a poem about this. My starved stomach babbled, though I ignored the grumbling tummy, for the eggs I receive are scrambled when I asked for my eggs sunny.
Oh, wow. We don't serve any eggs on the train, though.
My talent is wasted on you.
I don't think we have enough evidence yet. Why don't we look around a little bit more first? Globe of our marvelous planet. I haven't traveled around much. The islands are fun and all, but I'd love to visit some of the countries. They're a lot of fun, honestly. Plenty of wonderful people and shops. The food can't be beat either. Well, that sounds perfect for a vacation. The conductor was talking about Spagonia, if you've ever been there. I have, actually. If you're ever visiting, be sure to stop at the university and say hi to Professor Pickle. He'll tell you everything about the area, and makes one scrumptious sandwich. I'll keep that in mind, thanks. This group knows everyone and has been everywhere, haven't they? Let's just take a pause and sit for a second. These chairs are very comfy, so plush, puts me right in the mood to read. Makes you want to take a nap, personally. In fact, maybe I'll rest my eyes a bit. Soup, no! Don't fall asleep! There's been a murder, remember? If I had a ring for every time a murder ruined my nap time. Did you bring me any meat to chop? I may be a butcher, but they confiscated my meat cleaver before getting on the train. You actually tried to bring a knife on the train? I'm a man of authenticity, Tails. Without a knife, I'm just a chef in a ketchup-stained apron, not a butcher. I think if you had a knife on you, we'd definitely think you were the murderer.
But what if I hid the knife?
You know, I'm not the biggest fan of this line of thought. Can I take your order?
Oh yes, please, I'm starved.
Actually, I'm off duty at the moment. The murder mystery is more important.
Then why would you show the menu to me?
Come on, Soup. Why would you tease him like that?
And here I thought I could trust you. You've made a fool of me.
Look, Soup, you've made him a fool.
Come on, Soup, smooth this over.
No, I'm the fool. Yeah?
Yeah.
I smooth things over, but at what cost? Shadow supposedly walked to the library car before going into the saloon car. When Shadow left the library car, he locked this door on his way out. There's gotta be a reason he's doing this. Should we make a note of it? Yeah, I do believe we should. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Vector and Espio to find out what really happened.
So, the two of you don't believe us, huh?
It's not that I don't trust either of you, but I wouldn't be a proper detective without examining the validity of your alibis. Soup and I are here to confirm two things. Why Vector left to go play games with Knuckles, and if Espio really was reading in the library car. Vector, we'll start with you. Why did you leave the library car to visit Knuckles? We're prepared to present evidence if need.
Oh, that's easy. I got bored. What? I wasn't entertaining him enough, it seems. Vector enjoys being social. Plus, we were instructed to mingle. I remember the arcade machine in the saloon car, so I figured I'd go check it out.
This seems to line up with the information we gathered with Knuckles. Then that brings our attention to you, Espio. Rouge entered the library car, found something, then left. You said you immediately started reading, but were you actually reading the entire time you were in the library car?
Of course he was. Once Espio starts reading, he doesn't stop till he's done. I've seen it happen.
It must have been a good read. What was the book?
Espio doesn't owe you that, detective. Let the man live. What if it was embarrassing? What kinds of things do you think I read?
If you won't talk, I have a hunch on what that book might be. Soup, could you help me out? Alright, Soup, what book do we think Espio may have been reading? A manual? You think Espio was reading instructions? What argument could you possibly have to support this?
My ability to run around and gather rings, that's what. Jesus.
There are books scattered around the floor, sure, but the remaining books on the shelves were all in alphabetical order. All except this manual, meaning someone at the very least picked the manual up and put it back in the incorrect place. This lack of attention to detail isn't normally like you, Espio.
Hey now, I won't have you insulting my pal like that.
Calm down, Vector. I know you mean well, but I can handle myself.
Apologies, Espio.
A butcher and a poet. Friendship can form anywhere.
That is indeed the book I was reading, the Mirage Express Manual. Trains are cool.
Yeah, trains are cool! In that case, we'd like to ask you a few questions about the manual. Soup, if you don't mind. Could you ask Espio some questions about the manual? Just flip to a page and ask away. Oh, I see. Quiz Espio about the manual to prove you read it. Which page should I quiz him on? Page 97? Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless?
Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards.
I remember the conductor saying the train can clean itself. Though I have a feeling the train company just didn't want to hire any janitors.
The robotic arm can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety.
Seems like Espio aced that question. Soup, hit him with another one. Okay, which page do I choose?
These are all just random pages, I guess.
What is the Mirage Express's cancellation policy?
No refunds and you will be charged a no-show fee. This does not apply if you're over the age of 65.
Jeez. The person who made this rule must have been over 65. Last one, Soup. Let's see if Espio can go 3 for 3. Gotcha. Which page should I pick last? What was implemented to support the conductor duties and ease general train obligations?
An intelligent data processing system. It works in tandem with the conductor to assure smooth travel for guests.
I remember this. The train has an autopilot, but it can't access its full suite of capabilities without the conductor present.
Now, did I pass your little test?
Totally. It's wild that you were able to retain all this information so quickly.
A poet's brain is often surprising.
I don't know if I'd be bragging about that. You've clearly read the manual. Those answers feel far too specific to be guesses.
And you both had the nerve to question my buddy like that. Don't we want to be supporting folks who read?
You have to admit it though, reading the entire time a murder occurred does sound a bit suspicious, even if true. But he answered all my questions so calmly. That's very impressive.
No, I understand everyone's cautious attitudes. Vector was the only one to see me reading after all. My alibi is hard to substantiate despite being the truth.
Well, you definitely read through the manual, so I suppose we could... Espio, is that true? Vector was the only one to see you reading?
Yes, that's correct. Problem?
Frankly, I don't believe that can be true, and we have evidence to back it up. Soup. He always puts me on the spot. Okay, Soup, think we should have a piece of evidence linked to someone who also saw Espio reading. But what?
Shadow's lock? Please, pray tell what this has to do with anything.
We're up, Soup. Let's get our argument together.
Whew, just barely got that one.
Boop-a-boop. Shadow walked through the library car to get to the saloon car, where he originally set the high score on the on the arcade machine.
Yeah, but I ended up beating it. It wasn't the high score long. Crocs are natural gamers.
Espio said he saw Shadow enter the library car, but he's mentioned nothing about Shadow's return. He only mentions that Vector came back. When Shadow left Knuckles and Vector in the saloon car, Espio was fully seated reading his book for a good while at this point. We know Shadow had to walk back through the library car when he left the saloon car, so there's absolutely no way Shadow and Espio didn't notice one another on Shadow's return trip.
It was a simple slip-up. I was just fully immersed in my book that I didn't notice Shadow.
You're telling me the sound of doors opening and locking wouldn't have caused you to look up?
Well, you see,
I can sense Espio's desperation here. Defending the argument that he was reading the entire time isn't easy. So, if you didn't see Shadow returning to the saloon car to lock all the doors, then at that moment, were you really in the library car at all? But how would Espio leave? Shadow locked all the doors and no one saw Espio in the saloon car. It's a mystery, my dear Soup, one that I would love for Espio to solve.
You gotta believe me.
That cool demeanor is vanishing.
I was so involved with my book, I didn't notice Shadow pass back through the library car, honest. When Vector returned, he even had to tap me on the shoulder to get my attention. Yeah, I think I remember doing that.
I must avenge my friend's death, so I'll ask you again, Espio. If you weren't there for Shadow to see you reading, then how did you leave the library car?
I didn't...
Why doesn't this seem right to me?
What's up? Oh.
Tails definitely feels like he's onto something, but I don't see it. Was Espio simply sitting reading, or did he somehow vanish to not notice Shadow's return to the library car? What should I do? No, I can't interrupt Tails when he's onto something. I'll let him continue this line of questioning and...
Soup, my favorite and beloved employee, please. Protect the passengers aboard this train. They must be taken care of. If you fail, the lawsuits will be torturous. Don't allow such an old, feeble soul to get screwed.
I have to make sure our guests are taken care of. I have to speak up. Tails, you have a piece of evidence that can answer all of our problems. Alright, my fellow associate, lay it on me. What piece of evidence shows Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another?
Boy.
Alright, let's get my thoughts in order.
I accidentally presented it, but I'm pretty sure it's the map. Fuck. Fuck! God damn it! Alright, we got it.
The library map. Oh, I see. See the exits? They're right across from one another. A straight path. If Shadow walked down this straight path, there's a way Espio and Shadow couldn't have seen one another. It looks like you'll have to point out where exactly on the map you mean. Where could Espio have been for Shadow not to see him? So these are the exits. What is, I mean, like here, question mark, right? No, maybe here? Here? This map isn't particularly clear. Interesting. That's where I was sitting reading my book. I can second this. When I returned from the saloon car, Espio was in the same spot. Ace Attorney, the mystery of the murder of Sonic the Hedgehog. Yep. Turnabout Hedgehog. That confirms it then. You see, Shadow and Espio couldn't have seen one another from this spot because a bookcase is in the way. There's no way Shadow could have seen Espio or vice versa. It makes a lot of sense why you never mentioned Shadow's return, Espio. There's just no way you would have seen him. I apologize for losing my cool back there. I felt like I was grasping despite telling the truth. But I'm glad you all believe me now. Your alibi isn't the most airtight, but I have no further points. Thank you both for answering all our questions. We did it. Another pair of alibis validated. Too many locked doors to worry about, but I'm glad everything straightened itself out in the end. Well, I'm exhausted. I'm gonna crash here for a bit. These chairs are so comfy. Likewise, I could use a breather. Sadly, our work isn't done. I have plenty of questions for Rouge, and especially Shadow. Oh, it seems the door to the next car is open. Amy must have kept it open when she passed through earlier. Then that's our cue to leave. See you later, Vector and Espio. Give 'em heck, and if you need any meat chopped up, say the word. I'll keep my poetry sharp for you both. A murderer is on the loose, while doors keep getting locked. Tick-tock, tick-tick-tock goes the clock, while our heroes are in the caboose. At this point, I'm feeling pretty confident in our detective abilities. We're really doing this. Alright, come on, Soup, let's see what's next. Coming. You sure you don't want to stay and look at all the great books a little longer? The mystery calls. Okay, the investigation continues. Wow, look at this swanky lounge. All this stuff's getting heavy. I'll dump what I don't need. Rouge, there you are. We have a lot to say to you. We visited every train car so far, and everyone said they've seen you wandering about. It's high time you told us why. My, talk about a warm welcome. Quick to the point, aren't you, darling? And I see you've brought the Microwave Master with you. Oh, please don't let that be my legacy. Tails is right, folks have brought you up a lot. Care to explain? Tell them, Rouge, we're going to need the help. Blaze. Alright, I've been hunting for a treasure rumored to be stored here on the train. Treasure? They certainly didn't tell me about treasure in the interview. Since I'm part business tycoon, part purveyor of fine collectibles, I knew I had to find it. Tell them what it is, Rouge. Alright, well, it's a Fabergé Chow egg. Wow, that does sound extravagant. But please don't tell me you accepted Amy's birthday invite only to find that egg. A woman can have multiple goals. I gave Amy her birthday present already, so everything's well taken care of. She roped me in on the hunt immediately. I stayed here while she searched the train car for clues. I deduce that the Fabergé Chow egg is here, in this train car, locked in a safe. Wait, so the treasure is real? It's actually here? And And what did you manage to find, Rouge? Oh, well, why don't you both take a look? I found the train's blueprints in the library car with the safe code written right on it. The score of a lifetime. The train's blueprints? Oh, please, Rouge, let us see that. Finders keepers, sweetheart. There's a problem. We need your assistance. What kind of problem? The elevator behind the security guard leads us right to the room holding the Fabergé Chow egg. But we're not getting anywhere without the guard's access card. We need a plan to get that card to use the elevator, and our chance of success grows with everyone's help. So you want us to help you steal the Fabergé Chow egg? I think I'd lose my job if I did that. Blaze, you don't have a problem with this? I see no issues here. Sounds like a fine business venture. Wow, our lore card must be influencing her decisions here. Either that or breaking the rules must be refreshing for a princess. Soup, do you have an opinion on this?
Stealing is for squares.
I think the only square around here is you, Microwave Master. I must admit that wasn't the coolest thing I've heard someone say. No, my cool and mysterious reputation, it's crumbling! Alright, I'm in, I'll help. Well, I suppose if both Blaze and Soup are in. Okay, let's get that Fabergé Chow egg. That's the ticket. Happy to have you both on the team. Now we must plan. Oh boy, what have we gotten ourselves into? Access to the Fabergé Chow egg room is locked behind a locked elevator door. The security guard has the access card. Do we? Attack the guard, bribe the guard, distract the guard! Distract them. Perfect. We're all charming enough for that to work. That was actually a really nice thing to say.
Delicious. Let's see. Delete.
Soup, is everything okay? I've never seen you smile like that. Seems they don't know how to take a compliment. If I'm gonna be in a casino, my poker face needs to work. Okay, who's distracting the security guard? Blaze? Think you could distract the guard, Blaze? In my life, I've never let a single person down. I won't falter. Great. Her voice was so stoic, I have chills. Well, I trust her. Moving on. What's the distraction? Pretend the claw machine is stuck. Push a bunch of poker chips to the floor. Ask the Chow about their partner and the kids. Who puts a claw machine in a casino? This'll work great as a distraction. Let's continue the plan. With the guard distracted, Rouge, how will you get the access card?
Grab them and fly up to the rafters. I picked their pocket, I guess.
I'll snatch the access key, no problem. That Chow in uniform won't notice a thing. Excellent. We can count on you, Rouge. Try not to take anything else from them, if you can help it. No promises. With the card obtained, you need to get Blaze out of there soon. What's your plan?
Pretend your Blaze's spouse. Oh boy, this is some fan fiction in the making. I really like the idea that that you say there's a drink without a coaster, though. That's really funny.
Absolutely vile. I can think of nothing worse. Despicable. I would never allow such a thing in my kingdom. The guard will go running immediately, I'm sure of it. Great, and with the guard distracted, we'll all head to the elevator. And just like that, we all make it into the elevator. Inside, we...
I guess we'll celebratory dance.
Now that's a proper victory. Oh no, one last security measure we didn't account for. What do we do about the mechanical arms attacking from the ceiling?
High five.
Have Tails disable them. I should be able to disengage them, I'll just need some time. Well, that leads us nicely to our next question. Oh no. Tails is taking a while and the arms are tightening their grip.
Imagine you're not in pain. Cry and hope they sympathize.
Tails managed to do it.
Darlings, I'm happy to say, this plan is perfect. If everyone is ready, it's time to execute. I'm ready. Let's begin.
Alright, let's see what's up that elevator.
Jesus Christ! I knew the plan would go off without a hitch. We couldn't have made this far. We couldn't have made it this far without you both. You have my gratitude.
Our planning beforehand was very thorough, I must admit, and it was executed to perfection.
Enough chatter. Now we claim our real prize. I have the safe code right here on these blueprints.
Let's claim our Fabergé challenge.
No question, this has got to be the safe with our treasure. Enter in the code on the blueprints and find out, Rouge. On it, sweetheart. Let's see. 23041.
Oh, wow!
It's here. I have it.
Alright, before anyone else sees us, let's get out of here.
Hold on, kiddo. You can't be so hasty. You truly think that's all there is to this egg? No further secrets whatsoever? Rouge, spit it out. What are you hiding? Only 3 of these eggs were ever made, each hiding their own individual secret. No one knows the secret because anyone who's opened one of these has never lived to tell the tale.
You can open the egg?
You sure can, and all of you will bear witness to its secret. Rouge, I don't know if you should... All you need to do is twist it. Uh-oh. Rouge, has no one lived to tell the egg's secret? Because each egg is a bomb? I think you're on to something, kid. It sure sounds like a bomb. We need to dispose of that egg now. Dispose of it after all our hard work? Rouge. Fine, fine. But what do we do? Where do I put this thing? That is an excellent question. What do we do with a bomb? Oh my god. That's a lot of options. Let Rouge kiss the egg? Huh? What? I have to know. It's as they say, love always prevails. I still hear the ticking. What a prude. Okay.
Quick, put the egg back, Rouge.
Okay, fine. It's going back in. Tails, the safe won't lock. The door is staying open.
What? Close the door and twist the dial.
I obviously am. There must be some weird way to relock the door.
There's no other buttons or dials. How are you supposed to...
We don't have time to mess with this. Think of something else. Eat the egg. No! What do you mean by this?
You know, red wire, blue wire, you gotta count one, like the movies.
This isn't a movie, Soup. This is real life.
He's got a good point. Twist the egg again?
Great idea. Stop. That's clearly not working. Let's think of something else. Flip the egg upside down? Soup, what's flipping it going to do?
I don't know, try it.
Nothing. Happy?
Yes.
Not without any salt, I won't. Really, Soup?
Probably a poor time for jokes, huh? Alright, down it goes. We're clearly not going to blow up the elevator. Let's rethink this. Take one for the team. Here, give it to me. Get as far away from me as possible. Just remember me as I am, a hero. No, Soup, we won't let you do that. I mean, if that's what they want, who are we to... Stop, the microwave kid's obviously not going to sacrifice themselves. The body's far too scrawny to contain any sort of blast. True. Let's think of something else quickly. So you think this egg is just cranky and needs a nap? Is that what you're telling us? Everyone's always mad at the idea, guy. Call me crazy, but perhaps fire and explosives shouldn't mix. You don't think fire would neutralize the blast? You just like to say things, don't you, Soup? Maybe. Alright, here goes nothing. Rouge. We, probably should think of a different plan. Cool the bomb down with your tails, like a fan! Worth a try. I still hear ticking, however refreshing the breeze may be. Okay, new plan. Just how I like my eggs. Smushed. I'm guessing you don't like this idea. Obviously not. Stop. That did nothing. I can't believe I just did that. Where did you hear about chaos control? Doesn't matter. We need a chaos emerald to do that. Well, dang it. Are you insane? Do you want us to just blow up? We need to dispose of the bomb, Soup. That is our goal. Listen, I get that, but what if the egg isn't a bomb? Wait, that's right. Soup, I think you're onto something. Huh? What's right? Spit it out, kiddo. We don't have any time. Sorry, it's just Espio did say something interesting when we quizzed him about the train's manual. Okay, what efficient and extremely accurate technology was installed to assist in keeping the train spotless? Robotic arms. During events, they can perform a variety of tasks and are responsible for cleaning up trash and messes afterwards. The robotic arms can also detect weapons or explosives being brought onto the train, ensuring passenger safety. Those robot arms that attacked us in the elevator seem to have a lot of functions here on the train. If a bomb was brought onto the train disguised as this Fabergé Chow egg, the arms would have detected it and wouldn't have allowed it on. The only other person who knows the coming and going of the train is the conductor, and he surely wouldn't allow such a thing either. So if we're out of options, I think we should wait and see what happens. Okay, we wait. Okay. The egg, it opened. It's hollow, not a bomb at all. You both really were onto something. Phew! My, well, that's one way to get the heart racing. I'm completely relieved. My hunch was right, thankfully. Whew. And look at what's inside. Wow, look at that sparkle. It's so heavy, too. The final secret to the Fabergé Chow egg is a chow covered in gems. It's perfect, it's exquisite, it's revolutionary. Is she drooling over a sparkly ornament? Though I must admit, it is stunning. You said no one lived to tell the Fabergé Chow egg's secret. I wonder why, if the egg wasn't a bomb. Because they weren't as tough as us, I don't know, who cares? What a precious treasure, a beauty to behold. Maybe they naturally died of old age and just kept the secret with them. As much fun as this has been, we should get out of here before we're spotted. Good call, let's go. No one seems to suspect anything. The security guard is back at their post. Hope they subdued the drink coaster fiend, okay? Thank you both for your assistance. That hunt was exactly the thrill I was seeking. Stealing was strangely fun, but I'd prefer to never have to do it again. Now, Rouge? She's completely absorbed in that bedazzled chow. What is it, darling? About those blueprints, now that you're done with them, maybe we could also take a look? Well, I appreciate your assistance. It's as I said, finders keepers. I'll need them a little longer in case I missed any other treasures. But I promise to let you take a peek later. I don't want to sound ungrateful, but I'm sure you get it, sweetheart. You can't just add sweetheart to the end of a sentence to make things better. But I don't think there's any reasoning with her. She's more powerful than me. Well, we'll get out of your way for now then. We have a murder mystery to attend to. Before you go, Shadow gave me and Rouge one of these. He passed through earlier. Let me unlock the door so you can continue forward. You know, we've had a lot of people mention you, Rouge, but we also have just as much suspicion about Shadow. He's unpredictable, that one. Good luck to you. The door's open. The doors are unlocked. Both of you stay safe. Thanks again. Will do. Come on, Soup. Let's head out. Gotcha. Mystery continues. Alright, well, let's take a little break there. So I need to use the bathroom. We'll be back pretty shortly.
Alright, I'm back.
That's Dr. Eggman's logo. I suppose he does deal a lot with casinos. He's an evil scientist that's always caused trouble for us in Sonic. Every poker chip I've personally seen has had Eggman's mug on it, so I'm not too surprised to see this here. That's fair. I suppose I shouldn't be so surprised then. The capabilities of these robot arms are quite spectacular. I'm impressed every time we see them. I can't help but wonder how they're controlled. I don't know, the conductor was ordering it around a bit earlier. At the very least, things operate much smoother with them here. I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, that is true. They're very versatile. Should I give the slot machine a try? Alright, let's see. Big money, big money! Well, I lost. Do I try again? Alright, let's see. Big money, big money. Okay, we're done. I respect your restraint. Thanks. Dr. Eggman's built a lot of casinos to run around in, but I've never actually sat down to play any for fun. Well, wanna play blackjack? I don't know how to play that. It's easy, let me show you. Soup, we simply don't have time for this. We must avenge Sonic. Probably a good point. Thanks again for your help earlier. Now what can I do for you, darlings? What a paltry menu. Not a lot of options, sweetie.
I think I'll have to pass.
Not a problem. Just let me know if you need something later.
Sure, if I need a bag of chips, I'll holler. Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Rouge? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Well, once Amy had paired Blaze and I up, I immediately roped her in on my Fabergé Chow egg hunt. We split up at the casino car, and I went searching for the blueprints. I walked back to the library and saloon cars till I found it in the library car. Did you see Sonic at all during your search? Sonic? No, I don't believe so. I remember him in the dining car at the beginning.
Do you have anything to support that claim?
Listen, plenty of people saw me poking around, and I have the blueprints on me. I hardly had time to chase Sonic down, murder him, and find the blueprints myself.
We appreciate you answering our questions, Rouge. You take care now.
Likewise, darling. Pulling off that heist is much more enjoyable than the rest of these casino games.
Can I interest you to anything on the menu?
I'm content for now, thank you. The whole maybe the egg is a bomb thing destroyed my appetite.
Yeah, I was nervous myself.
We could tell. You sweat out of your uniform pretty often. Yeah, you're a very, animated person.
Wow.
Do you think you could go over your alibi again for us, Blaze? When Amy began the murder mystery, what did you do? Sure, we left the dining car and Rouge pulled me aside to talk about the Fabergé Chow egg. We walked and talked to the casino car where we then went our separate ways. I scoped around and discovered the egg was here. After that, I played the slot machines. The train did a sudden jolt, which was odd, but I didn't leave the car. I gave Amy her present when she stopped by. Shadow passed through as well, but it was brief. He gave me the exit key and left.
Interesting. Do you have any sort of proof you were here playing the slots?
I do, actually. I kept winning, so I saved the cash-out voucher. You can take a look.
Let's see here. 14,000 credits? That's an enormous payout. How did you...
I'm just naturally lucky, I suppose.
That smirk, she's so self-aware. Well, thank you for your time, Blaze.
Anytime. And Tails, do tell Cream I said hi, won't you?
Of course, can do. Ready to get going? Let's find Shadow. Let's do it.
Now is as good a time as any to clean out my pockets.
I know you won't talk, but I know exactly why you've been locking those doors.
It's hard to get a word in as you talk over me. I have my reasons.
No reason is convincing enough. It's inconceivable what you did. Hey, what's going on?
I see you made it here, Tails. But I didn't expect the Iron Chef as well.
We'll see what you say when your microwave chili dog's delicious. I'd also like to know why you've been locking doors throughout the train, Shadow.
Well, it seems Amy already knows, so ask her. I'm not saying a thing. You lot will have to tell me why. Now, if you could leave me be, I have an appointment coming up.
An appointment? Who wants to meet with him? Well, Soup, it seems like Shadow isn't gonna talk. Let's do some investigating. Alright, ready to find some answers, Tails? Indubitably, my dear Soup. Soup, could you open the wardrobe, please? Sure. Wait, is there a reason you want me to do it? What if something falls out, or worse, something leaps out? I just think you should do it. Well, alright, watch a pro. All this dust, you opened the door too fast. It blew everywhere. There's another robot arm just doing its thing. As an employee, do you have any power over these arms? Can you tell it to do something? Oh no, but I'll give it a shot. Hey, robotic arm, can you bring me a cold chaos cola? Nope, not listening to me. I'm quite parched, too. I could run and get a chaos cola for you. No, I'll be alright, thank you, Tails. I'm I'm the one that's supposed to be working here after all. Hey, it's the Big Chow Band. Play us a ditty. They don't miss. Those Chow understand music. Computer. They told us about this in my interview. The lounge has a computer complete with internet access for casual browsing. How lovely. Seems convenient. It is. Shame to be on the computer and missing these gorgeous views, though. I feel if you're using the computer here, you must really need to use it. Tails? No. Tails, I think we should check the trash bin. Every trash bin has been empty, Soup, and you've been disappointed every time. Are you gonna get sad again if there's nothing in the trash bin, Soup? There's always something in the trash bin. Alright, let's check out the trash bin. Oh, what's this? Ha! Ha ha! Someone printed out the front page of a ticket website. It's for the band Hot Honey. Interesting. Hot Honey is one of Amy's favorite bands. Who cares what it is? Let's add it to our inventory. Are we sure this isn't just trash? I'll let you have this. There's always success if you check the trash bin. I'm not done looking around yet. Seems the printer is hooked up to the computer. Can we print something? Sonic rowing a boat? Huh, this printer is surprisingly tricky to use. Tricky? Yeah, the user interface isn't very clear, but I won't let it stump me, God. And here you go. Yep, this is exactly what I asked for. I'll, quietly set this back on the printer. A keyring. Must be Shadows, the locksmith. Interesting, there's only 2 keys. I figured a locksmith would have a bunch. Wanna take it? Yeah, let's take it. Wow, Tails, you have to check this out. Oh, look, Biggs the cat. These windows are huge. What a view. I didn't realize this train would drive along the coast. Spectacular, isn't it? I just want to hop out and take a dip in the ocean. If this train wasn't so nice to be on, I'd agree. Despite the murder lingering in the air. Despite the murder lingering in the air. I just thought the same thing. Glad you two finally caught up. I'm surprised it took you so long to get here. I thought you wanted to save Sonic. We've been thorough. Do you have any clues for us? Just a hot tip, but all will be revealed in due time. I think I'll be shedding a big light on this whole case. Could you please tell us? No way. Journalist reporter Amy Rose is always first to reveal a scoop. Now, when you're ready to challenge Shadow, talk to him. Then I'll be ready. I'm so curious what it is. She seems confident. I'll hold you to it. I'm not ordering a single thing until we get birthday cake. Cake first, dinner after. Otherwise, I'll get full on dinner and can't have any cake. You have priorities. I respect that. It just makes sense. Huh? Tails, do you see this? A pull string. Soup! What? It's gotta activate something. What the? The back of the wardrobe opened. There's a full passageway back here. Come on, we have to see where this leads. He's curious. This must mean something big. This is the library. There must be a secret passage from the lounge to the library. I don't believe it. Shh, quick, back through the passage before they spot us. Ooh, a complicated twist, I see. We need to add that to our inventory. I think we found enough clues. Let's go interrogate Shadow and find out what really happened. Why did you come over here? Shadow, we have questions for you. Will you three get out? I'm busy. As I said, I have an appointment to attend to. Sorry, but this is important. Shadow, we've questioned everyone on this train, and every single person has mentioned running into you. You've been locking every door in this train, and I know why.
Pray tell, why was I locking all the doors?
Time to reveal my hot tip. Hope everyone's ready for a scoop found by yours truly. We're ready. According to the map, the next car is the conductor's car, where Sonic was stationed. This door right here in the lounge car is the only door that leads to the conductor's car. Following? So, Shadow was locking all the doors for one reason and one reason alone. To keep Sonic from escaping the conductor's car. So you think Shadow was trapping Sonic? I sure do. He locked the conductor's car, then locked all the others, so one locked door wasn't suspicious.
Pure conjecture. You all get out and leave me be.
Well, my source can back up these claims. They will remain anonymous, but I think the point still stands. My source claims they never saw Sonic again after he went to the conductor's car. Why? Because he was trapped and couldn't leave the conductor's car.
Reckless speculation.
Is the logic sound, though? Was Shadow trapping Sonic? I'll play along and follow this train of logic, Amy. If Shadow did lock the door to the conductor's car imprisoning Sonic, then how was Sonic found in the dining car?
Exactly.
I think Soup and I can explain the car change, however. Soup, what evidence do we have that shows Sonic could have gotten to the dining car? Okay, just get my thoughts in order. Soup and I found a hidden passage in the wardrobe that leads right to the library car.
What?
A secret passage? So someone could have used the passage, snuck through the library car, walked past the distracted boys playing arcade, and safely arrived at the dining car. Excellent work, Soup. This adjusts my theory a bit. So Shadow murdered Sonic in the conductor car, but then thought the crime scene being so close to his station was suspicious. Shadow picked up Sonic, locked the door to the conductor car on the way out, and dropped the body off at the dining car. Are you officially accusing Shadow of murder? I am, but of course this is just a theory. I, don't have any evidence to back this up, other than my hot scoop. Ha, seems Tails and I were more thorough than you. If Shadow's not going to talk, then I'll humor you once again. If Shadow traveled through the hidden passage and appeared in the library car, then how did Espio and Vector not see him? Well, I suppose it would be hard to sneak around two people. Soup, do you have any guesses? Oh, well, Espio and Vector didn't see Shadow because... Vector was with Knuckles. That's true, Vector's was with Knuckles and wouldn't have seen Shadow enter the library car. See, things are falling into place. But what about Espio? I believe Espio was behind a bookshelf at a table reading. Espio reading in the library checks out. That's what he told me too.
He's lying.
What was that, Shadow?
When I completely obliterated Knuckles and Vector at that whatever game, I left the saloon car. I spent some time looking for Espio, but he was not there. He was not in the library car.
Like I'd believe you, you're currently my #1 suspect. Why were you even searching for Espio, huh?
If you must know, I needed to give him a key.
As if, why would a locksmith be giving away his keys? Shadow has been giving away a lot of keys, actually. Everyone but us seems to have one. That's true. Everyone's been able to unlock the next door for us. I didn't know that. Shadow's been passing out keys? Perhaps Soup and I can further validate Shadow's claims. We can do what? Soup, what evidence supports Shadow's claim that he was giving keys away? That feels good. Now to get my thoughts in order.
You know, there's something really relatable about this game, which is that anytime, like, you want to do anything, you just have to, like, play video games for a little bit to make your brain work, and, yeah, me too.
There's only one reason there's exactly 2 keys on that key ring. Those are the 2 keys Shadow meant to give Espio and Vector. No way. Well, what of his own key? Couldn't one of those be for him?
I have my own key on me.
Huh, interesting. So let's say Shadow's telling the truth, then what? If Shadow didn't murder Sonic and bring him to the dining car, then what possible reason could he have for locking all the doors? She's right, her theory is strong. Tails and I certainly haven't presented any possibilities. Is Shadow really innocent in Sonic's murder? I think Soup and I know exactly why Shadow was locking all the doors. Why does he keep including me too? First, Amy, I have just one question for you. Has everyone today given you a birthday present? Oh, most everyone, yeah. Everyone's been so sweet. Just, Shadow and Sonic haven't given me anything yet, but that's okay, just them being here is enough. Understood, thank you, Amy. Soup? Yes, Tails? I have a theory, but I need a piece of evidence to support it. We know Shadow walked through every train car locking the exits, and he gave everyone stationed in the cars the key. Except for you, me, and Amy. That's right, the conductor gave Amy her birthday key, not Shadow. So why would he lock all the doors and not give us a key? Shadow. Was Shadow locking all the doors to keep us away? Not us, Soup. I'm making a leap here, but stick with me. I think Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. What? Excuse me? Shadow would never do that. It's my birthday. You know it's my birthday, right? Don't you, Shadow? Soup, show me the evidence. Huh? If Shadow was trying to keep me away, prove it. You've been so thorough or whatever. What proof do you have? Okay. Tails thinks Shadow was trying to keep Amy away. Why? What evidence shows that Shadow didn't want Amy to know? That feels right. Easy clap.
You went rooting through the trash.
Huh? What is that? We found this in the trash bin next to the printer. It's of a band's ticket website.
Tails, don't!
This is Hot Honey's website. No way, I love them. Hot Honey? It's the band I'm currently obsessed with. Jeremy B is my current favorite.
All the members have B after their name?
Yes. Isn't it cute? I haven't gone to any of their shows yet to see them though. Their tickets are really hard to get. You have to be ready online at a specific time, and they sell out in minutes. So the question becomes, why was this paper found in the train car Shadow was stationed in?
Watch yourself, Fox.
The situation is becoming much clearer. I don't know how Tails figured things out so soon, but I see where he's headed. The printout of the Hot Honey band's ticket website exists because Shadow was buying tickets for Amy.
What? Shadow, is this true? Are you trying to get me concert tickets for my birthday?
I've done a poor job hiding the surprise, it seems. Yes, I'm trying to get you concert tickets for your birthday.
Shadow. I used that printer earlier and found it difficult to manage. When logging onto the website, did you print the homepage by accident?
Yes, that's exactly what happened. I'm not fantastic with computers, admittedly.
I can't believe this, after I just accused you of murder. Spill everything, Shadow. The cat's out of the bag and I want to know everything.
Fine, the surprise is ruined anyway.
Oof, probably our fault there. Sorry, that's all a detective's job is, I suppose.
When I arrived on the train, I realized everyone else had a gift except for me. Worried for my social status, I immediately began brainstorming ideas and saw the computer. I remembered Amy had never seen Hot Honey live and looked it up. That's when I accidentally printed the homepage. The concert tickets weren't actually on sale, I realized, but would be available soon.
Is that the appointment you keep speaking of? The time you're able to actually buy the concert tickets?
Precisely. I haven't purchased the tickets yet. I knew I had to keep Amy away while I waited to buy the tickets, so I began locking all the doors. But for the safety of everyone, I handed out keys so they could get in and out, telling them not to let anyone through. It didn't work. Amy still managed to make it here somehow.
It's because the conductor gave me this. This key opens up any door on the train. I've gotten through every locked door with ease. The plan's fatal flaw, the birthday key.
I should have guessed. It's a well-known privilege.
Shadow, your gesture is so sweet, and after I accused you too. How about this? Let's buy the tickets later, and to make it up to you, you can come with me.
I don't know if...
Too late, it's happening. Whew, I can't wait. The show of a lifetime.
Fine. Happy birthday, Amy.
I expect lots of pictures of the concert, you two. Seems the mystery of Shadow's locked doors has finally reached the end. I blame my source for all this. That wasn't a hot tip at all, leading me to believe Shadow was behind everything. My credibility as a journalist reporter down the drain. Amy, I am curious. Who is the source for your big scoop?
I would like to know as well.
Sorry, strictly confidential. My credibility may be shot, but my principles must stay intact. I have a strong feeling I know exactly who your source is. But we need to investigate one last area, the conductor's car.
I'll come with you. I love to know who's dragging my name through the mud.
And I'll join as well. Time to see this through to the end. We are more than happy to have you both. Soup, I hate to say it, but I believe our investigation is finally coming to a close. The pieces are coming together. The full picture is becoming clearer and clearer. Let's end this, Tails. We'll pin down Sonic's murderer for good. Alright then, let's do it. Ready to go to the conductor car? It's now or never. Should really sort out my evidence before I continue. In my short time working on this train, I haven't visited the conductor car yet. Feels empty? Wait, where's the conductor? That's odd. I haven't seen him throughout the train at all. Last we saw him was when we left the dining car.
Something clearly happened here.
Nothing we can't figure out. Come on, time to investigate. Let's crack on. Wow, the conductor looks so young in his uniform. He's been here a long time. After 32 years, he told me he's finally retiring. He said he's headed to Spagodia with his wife. I hope they have a great trip. 32 years is a long time. I wish them a lot of happiness.
May any future sorrow be fleeting.
Yeah, I wish that too. You know, I'm alright. I don't need to check the trash bin. You're satisfied with finding a clue here before, huh? I know they say always check the trash bin, but I'm good. I'll go out on a high note. What's this? Was someone playing darts?
That's not a throwing dart. That's a blow dart. Someone brought a weapon onto this train.
That shouldn't be possible. Tails is right. The train detects any weapons on a passenger before letting them aboard. Let's make a note of this. A microphone. We can talk to the whole train with this. Should I say something? Start beatboxing. If you can hear this, your armpits stink. Oh, you're reaching for the microphone? If you can hear this, your armpits stink. My armpits certainly do not. They're clean. I'm sure they are, Tails. I was just being silly. Perhaps not the audience for that sort of joke. I've noticed these screens throughout the entire train. Yeah, they're used to show information in advertisements. They're nice. The picture's really clear. I'd watch a full movie on one. I saw a slide that said "Happy Birthday, Amy." That was so cute. The next ad being for nasal medication was a little jarring, though. The high-quality screens probably didn't do that ad any favors. Not at all. Perhaps too much detail.
I didn't realize these robot arms could also drive the train.
Yeah, but they can't access every function of the train like the conductor can.
Did they teach you how to drive it?
Oh, no, just how to work the microwave. I recognize some of these functions. Maybe I could drive the train. I would completely trust you to drive the train. Same, actually.
It's true. You could drive this train flawlessly.
Oh, guys. This robot arm has been completely torn off. Yuck, how creepy.
That arm is powerful. It'd be tough to break out of its grip.
A lot of people here have the strength to tear this off, but the question is why? A confrontation definitely occurred in this room. We should log this. Aye, aye, sir. I think we found enough clues. Let's talk to Amy and solve this once and for all. But wait, I want to see the vent first. A vent? It's a large one. Seems like at least one person could fit through. Not a problem for me, but I'm not sure how you'd get up there, Amogus. Wait, why would it be a problem for you? Oh, the tails, right. That's soup. Did this fall over when the train sped up? Not sure. Wait, what's it say on the mug? A cup of joe in your hand, wife by your side, paradise.
Alright, we get it. He loves his wife.
He's a wife guy!
Isn't it odd we haven't seen the conductor since the dining car?
I figured I'd figured he'd had to drive the train the entire time. I guess the same, but the train's quick speed up is odd, and we currently don't know where he is. I hope he's alright. Admittedly, I do miss his laugh. Well, you two, think you have enough evidence for me to call everyone here? It's high time we named a suspect. What do you think, Soup? Ready to solve this case? Hello, everyone. This is the birthday girl speaking. Please report to the conductor car at once. I like how we're doing it in the conductor car, even though Sonic is, like, dead in the dining room. Wonderful to have you all here. Tails and I are ready to announce our prime suspect, with assistance from Soup. Why hasn't Sonic shown up? Vector, real quick, can you come with me to get Sonic? He must still be pretending to be dead, lazy bum.
Aw, ready, let's go get him.
Let me tell you, darlings, this has been a delight.
A delight?
The air in here is so intense. I love it. Nothing like the thrill of a mystery. The train has so many amenities I feel so catered to. Admittedly, I've been having a lot of fun myself. The amusement of a chase. I see why you're a detective outside of this mystery, Espio.
You and I love a good thrill, it seems. But on this train, I am but a humble poet.
I'd be willing to do an event like this again. It says here the train does escape rooms as well. I love escape rooms, count me in. I'm so glad everyone's having a good time. Maybe we could ride a train just to relax sometime? Yeah, that'd be fun too.
What in the world?
That's Amy's voice. Quick, where's Amy? He's not responding to us. Sonic! Sonic! What? Is he hurt? Why isn't he moving? Sonic? Sonic, can you hear us?
He's banged up. If there's a pulse, it's weak. Set him down, Vector. Make sure his head is propped up. I'll help you.
I knew one of you would take this too far. Which one of you did this to Sonic? On my birthday, no less.
Could this really have been one of us?
There's no one else here, Knuckles. So I'll ask again. Which one of you did this? This is inexcusable. Sonic is hurt. I'm going to expose the monster who did this. Tails is not having it. I thought Sonic could handle anything, but somehow he met his match.
I'm going to help you get to the bottom of this, Tails.
Absolutely.
Me too. Same.
We're going to figure out exactly what happened in this room and punish the one responsible. Sonic, he really was hurt this whole time, but I did nothing. I'm righting my wrong. I must take down the murderer. Tails, Soup, I have a big question to ask. Who in this room did this? Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog?
She said the thing. Who killed Sonic the Hedgehog? So, we've checked most of their alibis. Espio was under some suspect, but
Oh god. Amy, did you kill Sonic? That can't be right. Neither Tails or I can be the murderer. Oh, that's right. Let me pick again. Espio, you were the one to murder Sonic, weren't you?
I did no such thing, my young friend. But if it's a battle of wits you wish, I would love to discuss things.
Let's discuss.
What the? You're accusing Espio? We already talked about this. The man was reading. You have nothing.
Restating Espio's alibi would be helpful for everyone, I think. Espio was locked in the library car reading. He only had access to the saloon car during the murder. However, new evidence has come to light that needs to be addressed. New evidence? Oh, that's right. Soup, could you fill everyone in? What did we... Sorry. What did we find that brings into question Espio's alibi? Espio could have left the library at any time because Tails and I found a hidden passage from the library car to the lounge car. In the lounge, the hidden passage exits behind the wardrobe. I feel lucky we even found it. Not only would Espio avoid any locked doors, but that would put him in the car just before this one.
You have no evidence I used any secret passage. I answered all your questions without flaw. I was reading the entire time, remember?
It's true, you didn't miss a question, but I think Soup and I can explain that too. Soup? How did Espio know everything in the train manual he was reading? A ninja like him? Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages, and remarkably... Oh, sorry, that's Tails. I was like, what? How the fuck do I know this? Espio is a ninja. He's fluent in 17 different languages and remarkably disciplined.
What are you getting at?
You picked a random book from the shelf and memorized it, just to guarantee yourself a clean alibi.
What? That's absurd, memorizing a whole book!
I know this is a talented bunch, but that seems like a lot. I don't know. It is plausible. SBO is particularly skilled.
I've known SBO a long time. He once speed read a book I was reading just to spoil the ending for me.
That's a dick move. If I'm right, and SBO quickly memorized a book before entering the hidden passage, then SBO could have met Sonic in the conductor's car where he was murdered. Since we're only talking what ifs, let me throw something at you. How was I to know about the hidden passage? It's hidden.
That's right, how would SBO have even known it was there? You said it yourself, kid. You were lucky to even find the passage.
Soup and I might not have the evidence to answer your question, but we know someone who does. Soup? Who here has evidence to prove SBO knew about the hidden passage?
Probably Shadow? Oh, it was Amy, isn't it? Okay.
No? Wait.
I'm just gonna guess. Boy, I really balls this mystery up.
Bruges, we need to see those blueprints.
Blueprints? You stole blueprints!
Whatever. I already used it to scout for more treasures. Came up cold.
You can have it. Oh, that's right, the blueprint. Yeah, that makes sense.
This right here is a blueprint to the entire train. SBO could have easily used this to find the hidden passage.
What makes you think I ever saw those blueprints?
Rouge had them. Well, Soup, do you have an answer for him? How could SBO have seen those blueprints? Rouge, where did you find the blueprints?
Oh, the library car.
It was stuffed with the brochures. I checked the saloon car first, then found the blueprints after leaving. So that means SBO had time to find the blueprints and discover the hidden passage. In my theory, SBO looked at the blueprints and then used the hidden passage to get to Sonic. Within Amy's guidelines, the murderer can kill a single participant however they choose. The logistics are still vague, but Soup and I have evidence on how Sonic was murdered. I'm unsure how much harm SBO caused Sonic, but Soup and I have evidence on how it was done.
Oh, this is rich. Pray tell. If I murdered Sonic, how did I do it?
Okay, that'll form my argument. Come on, focus. You're so close, Soup. What would Sonic do?
Sonic, dead on the ground.
What? How did that hit me?
Not enough fucking rigs. Yeah, I fucking figured. Let's try that one again.
Fuck! Alright, we got it. This blow dart was found here in the conductor room. I believe SBO used this to knock Sonic unconscious. So you mean Sonic might just be knocked out?
I'm unsure. He's more banged up than what a blow dart would do.
According to Amy's rules, a blow dart counts as a kill for the murder mystery. My theory, therefore, is plausible. Plausible, you say? Then why are there so many holes in it? You deny your allegations? Of course I do. Let me present the first fatal flaw. If I knocked out Sonic in the conductor's car, then how was Sonic found in the dining car? Ah, shoot, that's a good point. But Tails was onto something, I'm sure of it. I locked all the doors, and Espio didn't have a key. He would have had to take the hidden passage back. If he took the hidden passage back, he'd end up back in the library. Soup and I know another way it could have been done. We do? What piece of evidence do we need to take a closer look at? Maybe the train map? No. Maybe we'll just look at the blueprints. Yeah, okay, I guess that makes sense. Fuck. Let's try that one again. Big oof, you say. Fuck. That's a tough one. Really ramped up the difficulty on this one, huh, lads? That is a difficult jump to make. Oh. Just barely made it in there. Alright, let's take a look. If Espio didn't take the secret passage to get to the dining car, then what route did he take to get Sonic there? There's a path above the conductor car that goes all the way to the dining car. Huh? I didn't even see that area. Is that some sort of long attic? According to these blueprints, there's a hidden path in the ceiling that leads straight to the dining car. Perhaps you can access it through the vent over there. Oh my god, he vented. Bro, I saw Espio venting. The vent, of course. That must be the entrance to the path. Allow me to check it out. My word. There's a path back there. And a track. A track, huh? A track for the robot arms, I think. This must be the path the arms take to move throughout the train. So you're saying I somehow fit with Sonic in that vent and took him to the dining car. Tails, you're a smart kid, so I know you realize we both couldn't fit up there. Espio's right. This is feeling flimsy, Tails. I need an answer. My name's getting dragged around here. How on earth would I get Sonic through that vent? Phew. Think. Oh, baby! We got it! The perfect number! Just right at the end there! Everyone saw the broken robot arm on the ground, right? Clearly, a fight broke out here, and one of these robot arms was a casualty. But what if one of the robot arms actually caught Sonic? Knuckles said that there's a track the robot arms use that continues to the vent. A robot arm could have grabbed Sonic passed out with a blow dart and carried him to the dining car. Could that be true? Take a look at Sonic, he's clearly banged up. Could the fight have been between Sonic and the robot arms? I can see that. Those arms do look powerful.
Sonic doesn't fall easily, but if he's woozy from a blow dart, the arms could have got me.
Interesting theory, Tails, but you have to admit these are a lot of coincidences. I might not be able to link everything directly to Espio yet, but I have found one inconsistency.
What kind of inconsistency?
Someone here received false information, and I believe that information came from Espio. Who received that information? Amy, you received a hot scoop, did you not? I think it's time you told us where that scoop came from. Tails, you're right. Espio lied to me. Espio told me Shadow was locking doors to trap Sonic, but we found out Shadow was trying to keep me from discovering my birthday surprise.
That scoop came from you, Espio?
No, of course not. Amy must have misheard me. Misheard you?
Yes, I said, Sonic's going to get trapped with all these locked doors. I was just looking out for my fellow passengers' safety. I didn't blame Shadow.
I don't know, Espio.
What?
The evidence might not be Ant's height, but there's a lot being thrown at you that makes sense.
I have to agree. You want us to believe you were lazily reading the whole time? While you were stationed in the room with a hidden passage?
And now you're lying to me on my birthday of all days? I believe the murderer used the train's controls to move Sonic from the conductor car to the dining car, and lied to Amy, casting further blame on Shadow, for no other reason than to cause doubt and confusion. When examining everyone's alibis, one clearly stands out as the weakest. I believe it's clear to everyone that it could only have been one person. It was you, Espio. You were the one who murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey guys. Sonic, you're okay. Sonic, and just as we solved the mystery, Espio was the murderer. Right. Espio jumped me in the conductor car. Dang it, you got me. A blow dart though, really? It's non-lethal poison. You'll just be sleepy. Great, I could use a nap. No, wait, there's something important. Espio left me there. Something important? I need everyone to listen. The train's a badnik. Sonic, are you feeling alright? Do you need to lie back down? No, we all need to get off this train. We're not safe. What? When I arrived at the conductor car, the conductor was already here. He was so excited to tell me all about the features of the train. But what he was telling me, I had a bad feeling. I asked to see the power source. The conductor hadn't even seen it. When we took a look, we realized the train's powered by a flicky. A flicky? The tiny animal? There's only one person twisted enough to use a flicky as a power source. Dr. Eggman! I told the conductor the train needed to be destroyed. He refused. The way the conductor was describing it, it's more than a simple badnik. It's the conductor's friend. The train is his co-conductor. You're not serious. Yeah, it certainly didn't tell me that in the interview. Right, as we saw the flicky, I felt a sting in my shoulder. It was the blow dart from Espio. Espio left. The lights in the room started to glow red.
Hey, stop! What are you doing?
I knew something was wrong and stood up. The arms came for me next. I spin dashed right through the robot arm and sliced it off the rail it was on. Wow, I'm amazed he was able to do any of this poison. But another robot arm managed to grab me and pin me to the floor. The conductor screamed as the arms approached him, but I was hit quite a bit before it all got to me. Oh no. Everyone, I have something to admit. I murdered Sonic the Hedgehog. Yeah, we already knew that. The situation has gotten so serious. Why would you not just tell us? I thought that's how the
these murder games worked. You shoot someone with a blow dart, they die.
Are you crazy? It's just a make-believe game. No one should get hit with a blow dart.
I was just following the rules. See? Use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It was laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff.
What is that? It says use this blow dart on Sonic stationed in the conductor car. It is laced with a non-lethal sleeping agent. Thank you again for choosing the Mirage Express staff. What is this, instructions?
I was given the blow dart along with that card.
It's signed staff. Who gave this to you?
Come to think of it, one of the robotic arms handed it to me.
Weapons shouldn't be allowed on the train. When is the larger picture here? Who instructed these arms to attack?
Who or what?
Soup, who do you think attacked Sonic and handed Espio the blow dart?
The train itself.
I believe something's been orchestrating things behind the scenes. Something wanted Sonic out of the picture, and for a good while, so I think the train itself is plotting something. First we learned the train's a bad dick, and now it's out to get us?
Once again, you keep saying the most ridiculous nonsense. You're seriously convinced the train has it out to get us.
I don't know what the train's full intent is, but clearly it's been tampering in our murder mystery game. Train? Come out and show yourself. Amy, it's the train. It's my birthday and I don't need you messing with it. Amy's hitting the wall with her hammer.
I'm with you, Amy. This train can have it.
Oh, come on, guys. There's gotta be a better way to get the train's attention. What was that?
Hello, would you like to play a game?
What did you two do? Is that the conductor? Here, I can get him down.
Don't touch him.
Is the train talking?
Of course I can talk. You fools were too distracted playing your little game to figure it out.
We were right, weren't we? What are you plotting?
I'm taking all of you to Eggman's base, where you will rot.
Eggman?
After I deliver your annoying party right to his egg fortress.
Annoying?
The conductor and I will be free to laugh and play games. Ride the open rails like we always planned.
What are you...
Enough.
The train's picking up speed. Everyone, grab something. Which one of these buttons turns the train off? Whoa. Sonic!
Ha 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 ha. Stay put until we arrive. Goodbye.
Whoa! No. No. I can't keep my footing. Ah!
Okay, I'm gonna hit the break screen one last time so that I can pee.
Alright, let's get to it. A bunch of evidence is falling out of my pockets. Oh, my head. Tails? Amy? Is anyone there? Hello? Hello?
No need to yell, bud.
Sonic, I'm so sorry. Are you okay?
Hanging in there. Seems the train arm slid us back into the dining car.
But where's everyone else?
Great question. But for now, are you alright?
Sonic the Hedgehog asking about me? I'm doing amazing!
Wow, amazing, huh? You might have to share a bit of that enthusiasm with me. I might have overcompensated there.
Let's get our bearings and take a look around.
Good idea. Lead the way.
Hey, one of those robotic arms are here too. Wow, it swiped at me!
Best to leave it alone. The train's definitely mad at us.
Good call.
We gotta get out of here before that arm swipes at us again.
The conductor and I found Vector's ticket in this napkin holder.
What was this ticket doing here?
Maybe he confused a napkin for his ticket and his ticket for a napkin?
I hope his ticket didn't have a ketchup stain. That should be fine. We have the gigabit. Yeah, it still looks good. We're at max bit rate right now. I will blame Steven.
Oh man, what's wrong?
The windows are all covered up now. I never got to look at the pretty views. Amy was saying the train sights couldn't be beat. I was excited. After all we've been through, I'm sure the train company will offer you some kind of coupon for another visit. That'd be great, as I still don't know where my wallet is. Oh, poor Sonic.
That yellow glow is chilling. I miss when it was just showing us the weather.
Well, that's better than the yellow glow, I guess.
Hello? Hello? Anyone there? Why is no one responding to me?
I miss the yellow glow already.
You got some nerve showing up here, Egghead. Oh, you spiky blue pest. Seems you've finally taken passage on one of my passenger trains.
You own the train?
Who the heck are you? Don't talk to me.
Okay, ignoring that. They certainly didn't talk about you in my interview.
My involvement isn't well known, civilian. The infrastructure in your towns just wasn't cutting it. If I were to build Eggman Land, these problems would need sorting out. So I courageously got involved. I converted some cargo trains into passenger trains for the sake of the public. It's just more useful for future schemes.
Can we just talk about how, in the Sonic universe, the evil bad guy villain genius put trains everywhere for the public good? Because if he took over the world, the people would need trains. I wonder what it would be like to live in a place that had trains. Let me guess. Another death egg, Dr. Predictable?
The people fear giant spheres. It's science.
Let's cut to the chase. Where are our friends?
Judging by my security cameras, your pathetic friends are all locked in the cars they were stationed in. Seems you managed to make the train quite upset.
Did you not know this was happening?
Heavens no, I'm only now getting caught up. I'm far too busy to notice what a passenger train is up to. You see, the capability of a badnik is normally very basic. Just kill Sonic the Hedgehog. But for a luxury train, I wanted to be sure things ran without my supervision, and report to me if any of you happened aboard. This train's capability of intellectual thought is extraordinary, a feat only accomplished by my genius.
That is an incredible, long shot plan. It's like I'm gonna install rail infrastructure in the entire country so that if you ever get on one of the trains, it will take you to my evil lair.
So this confirms it. The trade really is sentient. Suffice to say, your capture is inevitable. You're on a train that desires nothing more than to deliver you all to me. See, I got to thinking. I needed to manufacture motivation beyond programming. I like to make my badniks compete against one another from time to time. It's good for productivity. So I instituted a bounty upon my army of badniks. First to capture you pathetic creatures gets a generous reward. The trade wants us to deliver us to Eggman for a reward? Most of my robots ask for something simple like my autograph or whatever, but a highly intelligent train, it may ask for something more interesting.
As much as I like reward programs, are you done blabbering, Doc? You can never just win silently, can you?
When you're dragged to my base, you'll regret the day you ever crossed me, Hedgehog.
I already do. Get lost.
Ciao.
Yeesh. He always knows how to get under my skin. This is tough. The train has the motivation, and being made by Eggman, it's no doubt powerful. Not to mention, we're all separated.
What am I supposed to think? The trade purposely had Sonic knocked out so it could deliver us to Eggman. This whole time we were all in danger and I went along with it. Sonic was really hurt. The conductor's been captured. Should I have been more assertive earlier? I should have done more. Am I at fault here? Why could keep anyone safe?
Hey, I can tell this situation's getting to you. Oh, yeah, sorry, I get it. The road's getting tough. It's easy to question the decisions that you got here. But when negative thoughts hit you, let it pass and keep living. I need you here helping me think through this before I do something rash. See, I'm one of those, leap before you think kind of guys.
Okay, you're right. Let's keep moving forward and make things right. Breathe, okay.
We gotta get to the conductor's car before the train arrives at Eggman's base. The doors have been heavily fortified. How do we get through? What would you do?
The entire day, Tails and I have been asking ourselves what would Sonic do.
So, what would you do? What would I do? Well, I'd speed through head on and rescue our friends, by any means necessary. Alright, here, stand back.
Wow, with one big wind-up, Sonic's speed dash was fast enough to get the door open.
Now that the road's clear, nothing can stop us. Better hold on to your pants. I don't think we'll be getting another break after this. Ready to go? Let's do it! That's the spirit. Let's go find our friends.
To the conductor car to end this mystery.
Oh god, now I have to play the game. Jesus. It's real! The game is real now! Alright, our friends are locked up in the cars ahead. In my last adventure, maxing out my ring count gave me an extra boost of speed. If I can grab enough rings, I should be fast enough to burst through the next door too. Alright, ready? Let's do this. Just wait till I see Eggman. I'm gonna clobber him. We gotta deal with the train first. Come on, let's go. I like that they gave Sonic his little captain's cap. You all came for us. Of course, but let's move.
The trade wants to take us prisoner and earn a reward.
My reward is to get off this stupid train. Let's go.
about time. I thought you were supposed to be fast, Sonic. We gotta move. You two ready? Always. Let's begin.
They locked Amy and Tails in the conductor's car.
Say no more. Let's go. Oh god. No, I'm losing so many. Fuck! No, no! Sonic! Sonic, you're here! This is no way to treat the birthday girl. You're right, I'm ready to stop the train. Time to finish this.
Excellent work trapping these pests. Now hurry to me. I must properly dispose of them to begin my plans for Eggman Land. And probably another Death Egg.
Don't turn us into robots!
Oh, haven't done that in a while. Maybe I will turn you all into robots to give Sage some new toys to play with.
Shut it, Eggman.
Don't disappoint me, train. Hurry it up.
I will not fail. My wish will be granted.
Your wish? Oh, you mean the bounty. I don't care what you call it, just bring me these overgrown mammals.
Ah, that Eggman.
I must get my wish. I will not fail.
This is it, everyone. Get ready. We're taking this thing down. Oh, baby. My god, that's fucking terrifying!
None of you could possibly understand. We promised to be together our whole lives. How could you just leave like it was nothing?
What do you mean? The conductor? My god, the train is a jealous ex. He's retiring, you just have to accept that.
My wish will keep us together forever. That is what being friends is all about.
You can't force someone to be friends with you, that's messed up.
Shut up, just shut up. Eggman, can you hear me? My wish, my wish, my wish. Make the conductor never leave me. Let us be friends forever. The kind of friends who would never leave each other. Why would he betray me?
Bro, you made a train with, like, abandonment issues and anxiety. What the fuck? Kinda messed up, Doc. Fuck. I'm probably gonna have to do this one again. Yep. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have to do this one again.
This is a fucking lot. Yeah, it sure is. Merry April Fools.
Conductor!
You promised me. You promised.
Let him speak. Unhand him.
Train, stop this. When I told you we'd be together, with each other forever, I was a much younger man. I'm getting old. I'm tired. Excuses. How dare you abandon me? I'll be lonely. So lonely. Why must you insist loneliness upon me? No, stop. What are you doing to me? Please, don't make me do this.
We have to rescue the conductor if we ever want to stop this train. Oh my god! There's a lot happening. Get him, Sonic. A flicky. This is just like the lore card when my ex-best friend left detective work to join Dr. Eggman.
So, this really is a bad.
Train trauma bullet hell, yep. And the stinks rise every second, huh?
We gotta save him.
On it. Let's show our full power. This music is like Sonic meets Doom. Nope, I'm definitely gonna need to do that again. Fuck. Nope. Christ alive. Alright, there we go, there we go.
Just be delivered to Eggman already. What about my happiness?
Your happiness comes at the expense of others. Last I checked, that's called being selfish.
Selfish. How dare you? No. No. No!
I'll grab the flicky.
It's over. Time to pay for ruining my birthday.
Oh my god, she fucking killed the train.
Whee!
The train is slowing down. Great hit, Amy.
It was pretty great, wasn't it? That's what you get when you mess with my special day.
I just couldn't bear to see you go. I'm sorry for the trouble.
I think our work here is done. Now let's get off this thing.
Thank you. Goodbye, my friend. I may be leaving the realms, but I assure you, I'll never forget our time together.
Vehicular manslaughter. Jesus Christ. How come Dr. Eggman has done more for the public good of his world than our government has done for us?
We did it!
Well, I'll say I've never been on a train like that before. This universe has a unique way of doing things.
Watch your step, watch your step. Whew, it's over. The mystery of Sonic the Hedgehog's murder is officially over.
Maybe next birthday we just ask Vanilla to make dinner.
Oh, you don't love parties where by the end someone tries to kill you?
Eggman knows he's a villain and freely admits it? I guess so.
I think I'm actually gonna miss this group's unhinged way of thinking.
Honey, you're late. I've been waiting here for hours.
You'd honestly never believe what happened. Oh my god. So I won't even try.
I'm just glad you're here. Quick, we leave for Spagonia in the morning and you need to pack.
I'll pack faster than the wind. I need this vacation something terrible.
And I need you home. Happy first day of retirement, dear.
Seems the conductor's more than ready to begin his retirement after his ordeal. I'm happy for them both.
Oh, who's this?
An old friend, I think.
Well, they're a cutie, that's for sure. Cheep, cheep, cheep.
Seems that Flicky found a friend.
Great job saving that little guy, SBO.
It was the least I could do. Sonic, everyone, I sincerely apologize for the trouble I caused.
Don't be. You were just following what you thought was the game. It's hard to know what I would have done in the same situation.
I wouldn't have hit someone with a blow dart. Seriously, a dart?
It would have been hard to get close to you otherwise, Mr. Speed of Sound. Regardless, I am sorry.
We're cool, and now that we're all safe, it was fun. This group has a wild idea of fun.
Boy, am I starving. I forgot we never ate.
With all the clatter, I completely forgot I was hungry.
Me too. I was distracted by a detective.
If only you could have seen me, Sonic. I was finding clues, presenting evidence, poking holes in alibis.
Sonic, wait, where'd you go?
Hey everyone, guess what? The station is a bakery, and look what I bought!
A birthday cake.
Wow, Jesus Christ! Did they make the cake in 0.2 seconds? Happy birthday, Amy! To the confident, unshakable, and radiant Amy Rose.
To an adventure of a birthday, darling.
A memorable party every year. To a fun birthday.
A ride from start to finish.
May our friendship grow stronger each celebration.
I admire your tenacity, May you never lose your vivacity. Happy birthday to Amy and her sparkling personacity. Don't you remember Sonic the Hedgehog cake decorator?
Happy birthday! I'm not smart enough to know if personacity is a word. We love you, Amy. Happy birthday. Oh, you guys. We almost got murdered by a lonely train, but, I wouldn't trade these adventures for anything. Never in a million years. You guys won't ever leave me, right? Wouldn't dream of it. Now, let's have some cake.
Yes, please. Let's dig in, everyone.
Yay.
I hope it's chocolate.
Sonic, you said we'd be together forever.
This ending card.
That train's never making it here, is it? Orbot, prepare a bath.
The happy rubber duck or the angry one?
Angry.
Sour choice, your evilness.
Shut it.
The angry Eggman rubber ducky.
And that's my story of when I met Sonic and his friends, entangled in their lives for a fleeting moment, and then back to things as they were. Cities realized Eggman was running the train system and fought back to seize control. Everything's squeaky clean now.
Yeah, baby, that's right. Take those private railways and make them public goods.
As for me, I stuck with the gig, and then won millions in the lottery, and then after all that, I now run a local supermarket. Yep, that's just been my life.
Oh, well. The murder of Sonic the Hedgehog, everyone. That was pretty fun. I wasn't expecting to have to actually play a video game, but they made you play a video game in the visual novel. Oh, I can speed it up. Honestly, this game is like pretty fun, all things considered. Maybe they should make a real Sonic visual novel. The game bit was very Sonic at an ISO angle. Yeah. It was very much. It was Sonic crossed with an endless runner, which is funny because they kind of foreshadowed that when they were like, oh yeah, I play endless runners. That's cute. That would be I mean, honestly, it'd be kind of a fun like mobile game. God knows it's not, you know, too terribly original, but Associate Manager of Lore. Yeah, Sonic is definitely one of those franchises where that's like necessary. I wish I was an Associate Manager of Lore. Big the Cat the Dog. The dog? Sorry, someone's dog was named Big the Cat? Hey. Yeah. And actually good April Fool's the main thing that people would actually want. I know, right? Yeah, like, honestly, as far as it goes, it's pretty good. I beat the game.
Yeah. How was it?
Honestly, pretty good.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah, we solved the mystery.
Is there like an option?
No. It's just like it's just like a small, like, April Fool's joke, basically. But they made it an actual game. Which is fun. I think more companies should do this. They should just like publish a tiny like, you know, a couple hour, like a 2-hour game that's like, this is the game but in a different genre. All right, well, thank you for coming, everybody. Sad that you weren't conscious enough to see if they referenced Knuckles being indigenous. I don't think so. They did make a joke about him being like the sheriff, where he was just like, this is like, he does the accent really badly, like the cowboy accent, and he's like, okay, this is stupid, I'm done with this. It's your favorite bit of lore? Yeah, you know, I think I've actually heard that piece of lore before. Well, thanks for coming. That was fun. So I will see you at some point for another stream. I don't know when. There's no Ace Attorney tonight, so I probably won't put a stream on tonight. But next Saturday I'll probably do some kind of like stream. Maybe I'll just play like Final Fantasy or something.